Ever since I was little, art was always a fond subject. From taking art classes to learning about art history and the different movements it went through, art inspired my creativity. Through my growing interest in art, my adventure into the Ackland Museum was exciting, to say the least. I was drawn to this ink drawing titled America because of its complexity. This allegory of the New World, now known as America, was created by Paolo Farinati around the year 1595. This one piece of art held so much information that I couldn't keep my eyes off of it for even a second. Although at one glance this ink drawing seems to be nothing more than a representation of violence and cruelty shown by the cross in the animal's body as well as a human limb on top of a fire, I feel as if Farinati imposed a deeper meaning to this painting. By researching the time period of this painting as well as the year it was created, I believe this piece was Farinati's implication about the New World. Specifically, Paolo Farinati, in this painting America, displays a European attitude on the New World and its inhabitants by depicting the success of conversion to Christianity of the savages, however, showing the inability to change some of their cultural aspects. During the year 1595, Europeans were in the search of the New World. This ink drawing, therefore, shows the attitudes and perceptions about the New World and its inhabitants Europeans had. This painting was made during the beginning days of the colonization of the New World. Farinati created a piece which portrays the emotions many Europeans had upon this New World. Going back in time to the year 1595, Europeans were determined to set foot in the New World. Farinati, being a major artist during this time period, was able to observe and speculate the attitudes Europeans had about the New World and its inhabitants. With this information, the ink drawing America can be observed at a new angle. First off, the Europeans referred to the natives in the New World as savages. The word savage denotation is violent, cruel, and uncontrollable. This is one of the words that Farinati implies in his painting. This can be seen by the limb of a human body, representing the ideas and implications Farinati had about the savages in the New World. It also shows the importance of religion the savages had in their lives. Farinati visually represents a cultural aspect of the savages that the Europeans were unable to change: cannibalism. Through the style of mannerism Farinati incorporates in many of his paintings, cannibalism was shown. The mannerist style was prominent during the early 16th century. This style incorporates a highly individual and expressive method of painting that defies generalized categorization. Mannerism is a name given to the stylistic phase of European art covering the period from 1520 to 1590. This style implies overt stylization and an obsession with artificial conventions. Farinati shows this with a limb of a human body in the ink drawing. Furthermore, Farinati implies that the Europeans were successfully able to relay the importance of religion, specifically Christianity, on the inhabitants of the New World. On the left side of the ink drawing, a cross is drawn to symbolize the importance of religion. Christianity is closely associated with the painting portraying an allegory of America. Farinati incorporated the cross into this painting as a way to show the importance of religion during that time period. By incorporating the cross, Farinati depicts the society's turn towards Christianity. The presence of the shoulder of a man being depicted like meat shows Farinati's opinion of the New World Indians, who believed that the real presence of a body and blood of Christ was necessary to show their belief in Christianity. Tying it all together, during 1595, when this painting was made, the main impact Farinati wanted to have was explain the opinion of the New World. The attitudes and perceptions about the New World and its inhabitants are explained through this painting. Farinati shows that although there are some gruesome acts in the New World, like cannibalism, turning towards the right or the good side of the body, the savage people of the New World will find salvation. Conclusively, what appears to be a complicated jumble of disconnected pieces is actually an accurate representation of the European attitude towards the inhabitants of the New World, depicting the successfulness of their invasion of the New World and the impact it had on the inhabitants.